What's up, everybody out there watching this or checking it out for 5 minutes or the whole video? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And if you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Because if I get no views, or if I got 0 views on a whole bunch of videos, I would quit making them. So, this is a little bit of a rant and something I've had on my mind since I heard about it before Raw. There are rumors, I don't know if it's true, it probably isn't true, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because it pisses me off that she's so damn disrespectful to the company that made her a lot of money and made her a star. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about former diva Sunny. The WWE made her a superstar. And they made her rich. I'm sure Vince paid her very well for her time in the company. And then even after WWE, ECW paid her. And then WCW hired her for some reason in 2000, probably because Chris Candido was still damn good in the year 2000 and could still work, and he was always a great worker. I love Chris Candido. God rest his soul. Rest in peace, Chris Candido. This isn't about Chris Candido. But him going to WCW, he probably got them to bring in his girlfriend Tammy because he loved her and he wanted her to get a payday in WCW. And she was on, I believe, 2 WCW pay-per-views in 2000, Spring Stampede and Slamboree. And after that, she disappeared from WCW. She was probably on a couple Nitros also in 2000. But this is about Sunny. I'm not going to talk about her porn movie or her porn career in the future. I don't care what she does in porn. She can do whatever she wants in porn, but it's pretty disgusting that she had to go to porn just because she's broke. That's pretty sad and pathetic, even though I don't judge porn. It's not against the law. It's not illegal to watch or to do. I'm nothing against porn, but I did have a problem with Sunny going into it because I used to be a big fan of hers, and she really has fucked her life up. It's gone downhill, down the gutter, down into the garbage can, whatever you want to say. Her life has gone downhill. She probably has an addiction problem and maybe an alcohol problem. I don't know. I don't want to go on too long talking about her, but now I'm going to start ranting. Because what pisses me off is supposedly, this is a rumor, maybe she'll show up on the TV show Pawn Stars. The show Pawn Stars. Everybody knows that show, I'm sure. It's been around a while. She supposedly wants to show up on Pawn Stars to sell her Hall of Fame ring. Or to sell it, and I'm sure Pawn Stars would love to buy it. Because somebody would probably come in there and want to buy a Hall of Fame ring. The WWE Hall of Fame ring. I would like to have one. If it was a good price, I'd buy one. Anyways, I wouldn't buy Sunny's because she's a disgrace to the Hall of Fame and to the WWE. And yes, she has been gone from the WWE for years. She hasn't been a full-time employee since '98. So, why am I so angry? That Sunny wanted to just make a living. As I said, her doing porn is fine. Even though that is not what this video is about. Even though it disgusts me that she had to go to that. Because she's broke and had to pay bills. And she's been doing Skype sessions for $20, $100, $50. And she'll probably get naked and play with herself if you pay her $20. So she's been doing that on Skype before she did porn. Anyway, if she's going to sell her ring, her Hall of Fame ring that WWE gave her, if she sells it to Pawn Stars and goes on the show just for publicity and to get money for the ring, that's pathetic. And that is a fucking slap in the face of all the legends. That's a slap in the face to everybody that is in the Hall of Fame right now. Guys that are no longer with us, that are in the Hall of Fame, that's a slap in their face. And I'm sure if she sells her Hall of Fame ring and doing that porn, she already did the porn, but if she sells a Hall of Fame ring, I'm sure Chris Candido is already rolling over in his grave and disgusted by what his ex has done with her life. If she sells that ring, that ain't right. And I got a problem with that, because that's a slap in the face. That's a spitting in the face of not just the company that made you a star and made you a lot of money. And that's a spit and slap in the face of Vince also. Even though I don't think Vince thinks about Sunny much at all. He'd probably get too damn depressed and go into a depression. So he probably doesn't even think about what she does and probably doesn't care what she does anymore. WWE has tried to help her out in the past. I believe they tried to pay for her rehabs multiple times. They probably tried to pay for her to go to rehab and she messed up and screwed up and didn't stay clean. So it's a slap in the face of the past stars, the past divas, past women wrestlers that are in the Hall of Fame. Sunny is basically slapping and spitting in their face. Women like Sherry Martel, who was great, had a great career, didn't do any of the crap and didn't mess up in her life like Sunny did at all. Yeah, you could say Sherry Martel died and had drugs in her system and had a overdose. I don't know if it was an overdose, but it was something like that. Still, Sherry Martel was respected by all fans. A lot of fans loved her work. A lot of fans loved what Sunny did in the WWF until she had to throw that all in the trash and burn it because she had to do porn. And yes, China did porn. This isn't about China. I think China respects the business and wants to get back in to the WWE and wants to get in the Hall of Fame because she respects the business. China, I heard, has worked some indie shows and showed up at indie shows, made appearances at indie shows. Sunny, I don't think, wants anything to do with indie shows. And if she does, she probably just tries to rip off the promoter to give her drugs as a payday or something like that. She probably has ripped off a lot of promoters in the past and has no-showed. Anyways, Sherry Martel, legend. This is a slap in her face, Sunny, if you sell your ring. It's a slap in the face of Ricky Steamboat, Ric Flair, Macho Man. Who else? Eddie Guerrero, slap in his face. It's a slap in the face of Chris Candido if you sell your Hall of Fame ring. It's disgusting. It sickens me. It pisses me off. It's wrong. Look, she wants to make money by selling her Hall of Fame ring. Good for her. But that's disrespectful as hell to the WWE and to Vince, who paid you a lot of money. It's disrespectful to the legends, the past legends and the present legends that are still alive that are in the Hall of Fame. Slap in the face to pro wrestling, to slap in the face to your fans that used to follow you and support you in your career, Sonny. You're slapping all your fans in the face that became your fans of yours because you were in the wrestling business. So you're slapping all your fans in the face by selling your Hall of Fame ring just because you need the fucking money, just because you're fucking broke and you were stupid as hell with your money because you probably spent it on pills and alcohol and who knows what else, probably heroin and meth and cocaine and who knows what else. So bottom line, It's disgusting. If she sells her Hall of Fame ring, Sunny, you can go straight to hell. Fuck off. Do not sell your Hall of Fame ring. If you do, you're scum. And a lot of people might be angry that I'm calling Sunny scum. Well, I'm angry because I'm a fan of pro wrestling for over 25 years. I respect the business. And if I had a Hall of Fame ring and I was broke, I would not sell it. That's too disrespectful to the past superstars that built the wrestling business way before you came, Sonny. Guys like Andre the Giant, Gorilla Monsoon, Bobby Heenan, Hulk Hogan, Rowdy Piper, Dusty Rhodes. This is a slap in all their faces. If you sell that Hall of Fame ring, it's a slap. Most importantly, it's a slap in Chris Candido's face and Vince McMahon's face, who made you a lot of money. So if you sell a Hall of Fame ring, fuck off. You are scum. That's all I gotta say. You're scum if you sell that Hall of Fame ring and go on Pawn Stars. You are scum if you do that. And if it's true, you're scum. Follow me on Twitter at TNA WWE Guy, at NXT WWE Guy. If you're not angry about Sunny selling her Hall of Fame ring, well, then you probably don't respect the business as much as I do, and these are my opinions, nobody else's. Bye for now, everybody.